Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Oh, good morning. I caught a trade pre-market, everyone. Got it on the chart here, on the full screen here in front of me. Good morning, Jay. Beautiful trade. I made right at 1,013 this morning. So Jay done everyone good morning.
Here, rising volume
Good
on the
morning.
weekly with a reversal doji. That's typically a very good sign. You guys should be able to hear me.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
It's typically a very good sign.
You cannot hear me.
That you're going to see some pullback before continuation or extension. So for me, I'd love to see us come find some support in this 28.
How was everyone's weekend? Mine was amazing. Share the live. Let's get it rolling. I was playing my guitar while I was running late for the live. Clearing the mind. Share the live, please. Let's get it rolling. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
What's up, dog?
What's up?
How's it going, bro?
It's good. Need to make some money, some more money. I caught a trade pre-market.
You've been killing it pre-market.
Yeah, then giving it back during the New York.
Giving it back.
Nah, I think it'll be a solid week. We seem to be respecting technicals well so far, so.
I hope so. It's a very real possibility. We got faith in it. Bringing the energy, baby. You know what it is.
All right. I'm ready. Ready for market. So.
Let's get it. EOD time. Time to choose discipline.
Share. I'm going to share the live myself. Hold on one second. If you have any questions, please drop them in chat. Nothing going on with TikTok this morning, or I can't see the account. Hello. Am I doing? No, I'm not. I don't do competitions and stuff. I gotta focus on making some money. Yeah, I think something's wrong. Uh, TikTok, can you all hear me on here? Something going on with TikTok. All right, there we go. I'm seeing some chats now. Danny, I caught a nice trade pre-market, man. All right, there we go. Things are starting to work now. I don't know. TikTok just being weird. That's okay though. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I guess you all can see my game plan. Looking for a bounce in this area here. TikTok, YouTube. We need one good trade like we had on Friday, everyone. Solid Friday. Literally saved my red week. I didn't make nothing hardly, but still, flat week is better than losing, I would say. Maybe a little sushi money. For sure, my exact P and I'll have to look. I usually look when I know I've made money and gonna pay myself. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. You hopefully everyone, if you didn't get to join we did a brief live yesterday, but if you didn't get to join it, hopefully you watched it. We're gonna do things a little bit different with supply and demand this week. We're still gonna trade with Grizzology, of course, but we're gonna use some lower time frames. The red, uh, this being one of them here for watching. So, what everyone get into over the weekend? I had some wagyu last night, and I forgot to post a picture for you all on Instagram. Well, not last night. I'm never out at night, but yesterday evening. No one do anything this weekend? You watch some hockey and football? Mid man. He's in a shooting competition, college graduation. It was your 21st birthday? Oh, sorry, hers. I was like, what? I was like, okay, I misread that completely. I think it's going to be a good week for us. I believe so. I don't even think I remember my 21st birthday. What I did. I mean, not like that. Like I remember it. I just don't remember what I did. It was been a minute. Good morning, Bert. How are you this morning? Share it live, everyone. Let's get it rolling. Market's about to open. We got 1 minute. All right, everyone. We got 1 minute. Let's do this, Team Bull. Let's do this. You all can see, Team Boy, you can see the zone I'm looking for a bounce on the screen share.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's do it. You trading from home today or you at the office?
Yep.
Home.
Finally back to home base.
Oh. All right. Pushing down to the zone immediately. Well, close to it. What's everyone sipping on this morning? Oh, yeah. Good morning, Naya. Some bone broth momentum. That's funny. You went, so after, on your 21st birthday, you went to a bar you've been sneaking into illegally and asked for your first drink. I seen I thought yesterday was going to be the last day for the take profit sale, but they extended it. So if you didn't get your take profit accounts, I got the email this morning that it's still going on. Trying to clear up your skin. With the bone broth.
We are ready to rock and roll today, everybody.
Speaking of rock and roll, I was playing my guitar before market open. I was running
What'd you say?
I said I was playing my guitar before market open. I about lost track of time.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't picked that up. I'm not even for sure what that is. Share the live, everyone. Let's get everyone in here. Where is everyone this morning? Everyone been out too late, not grinding or working one. Let's see here. Good morning, Thomas. You're trading from your boat today, Dexter? Nice. That's cool. What do you have? Like you got the Starlink out there?
All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's make some magic happen today.
It works well on your hotspot. Nice. Jalapeno, I'm glad you're always showing up. It does not go unnoticed. We're in my bounce. What's up?
I was just reading a comment in chat. This is like my ideal definition of a divorced dad. Mid 2000s Cobra, diesel truck, plays guitar, hunts, and has a suspicious amount of income.
Yeah, that is funny.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, I mean, it about sums me up, I guess. Oh.
See what we can get. You guys didn't see, I'm hosting another free live training this coming Thursday.
Oh. I want to see some like the price action we was talking about in the live yesterday. Everyone, that's what I'm looking for here. Okay, I'm not looking to enter off the touch or just one single candle. I want to see what happens. Good morning, all 20 Nicks in the live. Well, interesting. First candle was red. Is anybody watching anything different this morning? I'd like to discuss it before it plays out if we are. Really got to lock in this week. Nice, Corey. You took off, Thursday and Friday. Come back with a clear mind. Hopefully, we can just capitalize this week. I'm hoping for easy week, at least one that respects technicals. Just happy I made some money pre-market. Needed that confidence boost for this week. Share the live, please. Does anyone in here use code Grizzly for Apex or just in general? I'm trying my best to get like a massive amount of evals to give away in like one day. I just trying to work it right, you know. I'd like to get everyone one in the live if that would be possible. Thanks, Mark. Basil, I appreciate that. People use code Grizzly on everything. I'm gonna save you a spot. You be buried beside of me if you want. I think I want to be above ground, but anyway. I'm gonna work cleaning my office today, redo it somewhat. Right, we're in this zone now. At least we don't have like a massive, well, decent size, but we're used to worse, you know, a larger range. Good morning, me. How you doing? I mean, seminars are good. Webinars are great to attend. I mean, it's free game. I I've been promising another one. I did one not too long ago, but I've been promising to do another one. But you all know what webinars are. You know, anytime you do a webinar like that, it's basically locking you in on the email list. You know, which is great marketing. Oh, let's see where we're going here. Basically, looking for a. Was you Nick? Did you get to join the live at all yesterday? Just watching some lower time frame zones. That's it. Kind of looking for wicks to the downside here to get a possible long entry once we get a better fill. First day on your pro account with take profit. Time to build the buffer. Nice, Roman. Hopefully you reach some nice payouts. Did I tell you all I got one of the 50K straight to sim funded accounts? I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I have one. I'm currently green on it, so hopefully I can reach a payout. We'll see. Yeah, I was tired of the eval, so I'm just gonna try the straight to sim funded here. Good morning, Madeline. Starting to look like our long entry may play. We'll see. We have to let this candle close. What time is it? Yeah, let's see what this candle does. The next two candles should tell if we're gonna bounce here. How does it work? If you want to get the 50K account like I have, you just go to grizzlytrades.com, click on Tradeify, and go to the when you select your account, go to Lightning Funded, so you don't have to pass an eval. But keep in mind the consistency rule is 20% on the first payout. That's how they make it worth their time. I guess. I mean, you can't really blame them because if it was any less than that, I feel like it would probably destroy their company, basically giving away fast track to bankruptcy. That's the only one I have that does. Just use code Grizzly for the discount. Share the live, everyone. Make sure you follow. We're in ground mode this week, so lock in together. Worked the garden some this weekend. Does anyone else like to garden? I love it. I got tomatoes, stuff like that. Planted a tree as well. I hope it's not too late in the season, but I planted a tree. If you have any questions or just something you'd like to discuss, please drop it in chat, okay? When do you plant your sunflowers, Madeline? Cowboy, that's nice of you. That's the best quality time, though. used to hate gardening when I was young, because I was forced to do it. That's You come from the country, you grow a garden. That's how you live. And that just took so much of my time. I hated it now, but now I love it, as an adult. And I'm not exaggerating on that at all. Literally, it's what we ate was out of the garden all year. All right. See what Jaden's saying here. Could be a possible setup coming.
50, but if we can find some support in this like 100 to 50 area, down like in here, find a reversal candle in here. I'd like to see us. That could give us a really nice move back.
Nice, cowboy. You got your work cut out for you.
So I will watch that as well.
You said you're ripping in Q.
What do you say?
You said you're about to rip in Q?
Maybe if we see what I want to see. Oh.
Got my yawn.
I got my coffee, so I shouldn't be yawning much longer. You gonna trade New York today, Gene? Let's get it.
I had some good steak yesterday evening, some wagyu.
Brother, do you see that madness over that stupid AP Swatch thing?
What is it? I have no idea what that is.
It's this collab between this company called Swatch and AP for this like $400 like hanging. I don't even know it. What do you call it? Pocket watch. And people are like fighting, bro. It was like a Black Friday back in the day before everything became online. Like people fighting over a $200 TV.
Oh, they fighting over a watch?
Bro,
That's
like
so dumb.
war. Just absolutely insanity.
I didn't go Black Friday shopping even before you could order, before you could order stuff online. I still didn't go. Couldn't pay me enough to fight through the crowds.
You guys didn't fight anyone over the 26-inch Hisense TV at Walmart in 2011, and it shows. Yeah, it's still a Swatch, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess everyone's just trying to resell everything, scalp everything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If I didn't get in a fight at Walmart on Black Friday, I can't trade Walmart anymore. I mean, everyone's got that crazy family member that fights for all the sales. You just tell them what you wanted, they would just get it for you. Milk thistle. What is it? I don't know what that is. The tea? Is there another word for it? It's nothing bad, is it? You're not messing with me, right? We're gonna have some volume on this candle, Jadon.
Yep,
Yeah.
sure are.
If we can hold up here, I'm gonna try some longs. Keep my stops have to be at 135 though. Let's see, 33. The only thing I don't like is this. What do you think, Jedi? Well, it's gonna close below VWAP. If we close above, I consider longs here. No one wants to rip longs. No, it's gonna close below anyway, so it's invalid. Happy birthday, Nigel. You're on Zoom.
Man, I thought I was going to get a strong close there.
Yeah, I did too. I was gonna take some longs. Can everyone hear me? I just want to make sure.
I can hear you.
All right.
Usually if I can hear you, the rest of the chat can hear you.
The candle did us dirty. I think it's still gonna continue up here. Probably should have looked at the delta on it. I'm going to. No, it's negative delta. We made the right move. Oh.
Typically, I should look for a retest up here for shorts. It's a little sketchy in this market, but
I don't trust the shorts.
it's the midline. Let's see what this candle does up here.
Gonna buy up the 15-minute range, looks like. Seen your garden, man. It looked nice.
Yeah, look good, huh?
Yeah, I like it. I bet Grandma will love it.
See, we're touching that 50% retracement. So I was looking for maybe a move up to here and then reject. I'd like to see those move above lower into the candle. I mean, this is pretty high into that trend setting candle.
You caught me off guard with that one.
And we're reaching the top of this previous higher volume candle. So I'm not quite inclined to try it yet, but could possibly give us something. We'll see. Jeez Louise. ES is going. ES is cooking.
Good morning, Alec. Alec.
6, 230.
Nice, Danny. This candle here did us dirty.
All right, guys, stay patient.
We would have all been in these longs if this candle had just closed right here above VWAP.
Waiting.
Danny's always making money. Working, trading.
I did see that. Pretty crazy. You know, if you have some good bread to put down a car like that's not that. I mean, it's hard to get, but it's not impossible.
What is it?
Like just talking about an influencer that bought a Bugatti. You know how much an oil change is on those bad boys?
Probably like 2000,
Mm-mm,
3,
mm-mm.
4, 5.
Bro, you're talking like some models like 20K plus.
That's ridiculous. I'm in
Yeah,
the
like
wrong
25K
business. I'm gonna
for an
start
oil change.
changing oil.
Yep. You're talking like 25 racks on some models to get an oil change, bro. Yes, on the oil change.
Of course, Sosa. Always.
Yeah,
Man, good
I'm not
morning.
gonna short this, guys. I'm not shorting this right here.
Well,
I'm gonna rip some ES again.
heck no.
You don't like ES, huh?
No, I don't like it at all.
It's interesting because we really only used to trade SPY.
I know. Then I started trading yes, but it just stopped working. I don't know. Just can't get getting the groove trading it. You know, it just seems like everything I take goes wrong the other way. Still can't believe oil changes that much. It's crazy.
Isn't that wild?
You wanna know something else that's expensive?
Think of a few things.
Having $2. They are expensive.
You guys just wait and stay patient. It's Monday, which is traditionally
You all
the
have
least
football
popular
teams.
trading day. So just gonna wait, stay patient, wait for an A plus setup to confirm, and see what we can get.
Excuse me. That's right, Danny. We would not change it for the world. I don't mind spending my money on them. Yeah, get it anyways.
Week. Nvidia is weak today too. Got a few of these big tech names that are weak.
Alyssa, from what I know, Spring Hill's pretty nice. I've been there, but I'm not that familiar with it. Seemed okay. I need a couple more kids. I don't think so. Both of my daughters will be grown while I'm in my 30s. Is that not crazy? Like 39. Well, right at 40 for my youngest, but still. I don't know if I want to mess that up by having more, you know? I've been taking care of kids for so long. Anyone feel that? We got news dropping? What is it? Careful, V-Man said we got some news dropping. Yeah, it started. Well, I think we're gonna get a trade today. We just got to get outside of this range, right? Still early. Still plenty of time to make some good money today. I think I may do a vacation soon, Jada.
Yeah, you should.
Watching you post all the fishing pictures got me. I was talking about my my oldest daughter will be grown while I'm still in my 30s, and my youngest when I'm like 40. So all my kids will be raised. How will you be when your boy's grown?
I hadn't thought about that. Old. Coming from my bounty, yeah. I mean that. You'll have the chance if you make it past the trade if first
18
round.
years
You
apart,
mount me with
wild.
a bounty. Beat me win $5,000. I think the entries are over, but it was free to enter.
Everyone over here trying to enter all the competitions. I'm just trying to survive this market. Good morning, Juan. That is crazy. 6.6 foot 3 inches tall. 16-year-old. Not bad, Droid man. Are we gonna sell some covered cash secured puts, Danny, or are we just gonna add some shares on SMCI? Still not bad, Laura. Whatever. Wait, what is your name? Whatever your name is. Sorry if I got it wrong there. I was just assuming. I'm still staying away from the orb. At least the beginning of this week. Trying something a little bit different. The orb hit a couple of days last week, but before that, it just wasn't doing its thing. You want to do both? I mean, we could. What's everyone think about a swing trade on SMCI with us? We was looking at it yesterday. I did a quick live. Take a look at it if you like it. Maybe we all take a little stab at it, you know? You taking a drive to Mexico for the day? No, never been. No, they're just talking about swing trade on MCI, like the shares. I mean, it would just be a long term position, everyone. Something we'd hold on to. I don't know the fundamentals of MCI, but just looking at the technicals, it's in possibly a good area to bounce. I have a question for you all. I mean, there's all kinds of intelligent people in here. And I've got my own ideas, my own ways I use it, but how, or maybe some of you all do this. How did like if you have a money line, credit, right? Say you have access to hundreds of thousands. I mean, what would you do with it? How would you utilize it? Business line of credit. What do you think would be the best way to use that cash? Does it beat using your own money? I mean, at least you're not tying up your cash. You would buy a car wash with it? Or are you buying one or are you saying you would buy one? Either way, it's awesome. No, I'm not taking shorts, everyone. Orb strategy's still out for me. And it didn't confirm either. So see, it didn't close below. You got to think though on the business line of credit, so you have to pay it back in pretty quick. It's not a 30-year loan. You got to pay it back usually like 12 months, 6 months, somewhere in there. Bob, when are they? When's the IPO? Is the question. I definitely want a piece of them, Bob. You could just dump that into Spy Live. It'd be. Wonder how much it'd be worth now if you had. Just put it in. Say you put it in Spy SPY. Been wild, right? I don't have any Airbnb properties. I have houses, land. I have stuff I've bought. I've just not got it going. Any questions? We're waiting on a legit setup. Wait a second. You know what I see here? What is this? Right here is what we was talking about the lower time frame. Remember? We have a zone. So if we get the high volume candle, we could possibly look for a long entry. Remember what we was talking about in the live yesterday? No, no trades yet, Red. How's your weekend, Red? Um, I was hoping the candles coming out of this zone would be a little smaller. On the like a 200 area entry. Still, it's gonna anything we take in this current market is gonna have a little wider stop loss than we're used to. NQ is just growing, you know. All we can do is just lower position size. I like it, David. Daz, you like the three, man. I know, man. I mean, even if I don't get an entry in this, we're like we said, this week's for testing, right? This lower time frame, day trading, supply and demand, lower time frame. I mean, from my what we talked about, my studying, we should continue up here. If it is anything like it was last week. Just gotta test this a little more. I mean, you all can try it. We can try it. We just have to know. Try like we can try it with paper or like our evals or something. Paper trade evals. Something we're not risking, a ton of money on. Oh, so are you still considering getting in that, Danny, since they had all that bad news, or what? Good morning, Jackson. How's the dentist? And we haven't caught a trade yet. I caught one pre-market though, which I'm very happy about. Still like it. Last Monday was slow as well, if y'all remember. It was kind of choppy. I believe it was Monday. See anything you like, Jadon?
Potentially longs on EX, but right now we're just ranging. Unless he caught that bottom, there hasn't really been a whole lot of trades. As of recently, that's what's been hitting is these demand bounces and
Lower
supply
time frame.
rejects.
I was watching for
But demand hit on Grizzology too. Yes.
Take a look. so hard to have a tight stop loss as large as the candles are. What's my take on trading with order flow? I think it's useless alone. Order flow is useless using it alone without other confirmation. This is my thoughts. We may be on something with this lower time frame stuff. I'm looking at my phone as well through the charts.
This was the spot for ES right here. We'll see. We'll see how this next candle does. This is going to be the real telltale.
There was a short at 150 level. It gave multiple shots to enter longs there. Not the way I traded it. It didn't give us any confirmation until we actually closed this candle. Had to develop first to see it.
We're rejecting point of control pretty aggressively here too on the NASDAQ. We don't have a whole lot of volume behind this move, but
just range in between VWAP and point of control. Last Monday was slow as well, though. Low.
there is. Yeah, Grizzly was going to ask you that. Why is there two different view ops on the Grizzology now?
It's not VWAP. It's you have to turn it off in your settings. It's it has EMAs and
Oh,
yeah. Just scroll down, you'll see it. Just uncheck it there. Everyone kept requesting it, so I added them.
what moving averages are they?
You can adjust whichever one you want. It has a little where you can just type in there whatever time frame you like. Well, whatever moving average rather. Crappy range.
This candle looks good for reject here, but look, this volume's horrible. What is that?
Pre-market is between 4 a.m. to 9:30. Does anyone find Mondays tricky? Yeah, they're just slow. Jadon didn't like them in the past.
Yep. Mondays were used to be traditionally my worst day trading, but For how I trading trends, I just haven't seen a whole lot. The CES looked all right. This we a lot balance. This is going so far. You guys did take that VWAP bounce there. I'd like to see.
Make sure you hit the follow everyone. I go live every morning. You can share the live. Appreciate all the likes. It's a good insight there, Sherwood. Well put. What's your name? Chrisen? You love it here? Glad you like it. We have one of the best lives in the game. At least I guess they're not very entertaining, but still. Here to make money, not entertain, you know? Well, NQ, do something. Oh, can't quit yawning. I'm sorry. I know it's contagious. I don't know how in the world people fall for the bots and stuff in lives. Literally the most obvious stuff. YouTube, everyone hear me? Chat is completely stopped. We're just locked in. Yeah, it is boring, PA. Put you to sleep. Feeding your baby? Nah. I miss the baby stage occasionally. Come on, give us something. Feel that, Alexander. Team Bull, are you seeing anything here? I'm sure you probably aren't in this chart, but excuse me.
Hello, everybody.
Is that Eugene?
Yep, it is me.
What's up, man?
I think I caught like the only good trade today.
You caught one there in New York?
Yeah, I caught those longs when you were talking about them,
Nice.
feeling that it was gonna retrace back up, and we were gonna chop.
Caught a nice trade pre-market.
I think it's super light though. I got filled at like 167.
That's a good feel though.
Yeah, decent feel. Really light, only 5 micros.
Have you had any issues trading MNQ lately with the wicks?
No,
Has
I
it been
don't.
bothering you?
I don't put hard stops.
Oh, you don't put a hard stop in?
No.
I mean, I bet you would if you was on your personal though, right? Or would you just leave it
Oh,
out?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I say emergency stops, more or less. Like I don't know, like maybe 10 or 15 points below where you want to stop out just as an emergency, but then still stop out if it gets to that area, manually stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, on fun days, I typically don't put a hard stop.
5 minute live.
I will if we're moving fast, but then there could always be some news. I've gotten messed around a couple times with that. Talking about hard stops on funded accounts.
I'll have to. Must. Really, you don't?
He doesn't. He was telling me about it. I mean, you about have to leave a little more wiggle room with the MNQ because of the wicks, though. Trading based off the NQ chart. Oh, we're finally pushing down here back to see if we make a low day. I don't care which way we go at this point. Just get out of this range. We've got previous day low and
See if
pre-market
this
low.
gives us a setup.
NVIDIA flushing.
It doesn't look half bad for a short. Let's move up here to like 180 to 200 again. Come on, where's the retracements at? Retrace up and die. I want to see us retrace up to this like view off up here on 180, 200 with stops like probably above like 240. Now we're gonna get low today again. Market is
Grizzology.
just sorry, what?
I said Grizzology is trying to confirm the orb to the downside retest setup.
It's just not been giving deep retracements. It's very interesting. Again. And we go take low day out again. Let's see if we bounce now. It's crazy. Oh, let's see.
I'm here, everyone. Sorry, I had to mute for 1 second there.
NQ did take out low day. That's what I care about. But you just wait and you stay adaptable. I mean, it's not. Here's the thing: is that a
Let's. Yeah, money mind easy. I was thinking the same thing. It's going to make the move all the way down. Something dumb here. One good trade, everyone. That's what we're looking for. Wow. The candle is confirming with Grizzology is going to be massive, everyone. Not something you want to take right off the close, Too much risk. Too many points. I'm not for sure. Will someone check? That's a good question, Bill. Is this a news candle? I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. Just going to push down right to where we want to take shorts.
we got close, but not quite close enough.
Straight down move.
Yep.
The volume on this candle, Jada. This is massive. Win says Grizzology undefeated. It's crazy how many people sleep on Grizzology, huh? I can see not trying indicators. Some get a bad rap, you know. But I'm telling you, Grizzology makes my life much easier. We're hitting some hourly demand here, which is rare in this
No,
market.
thought about that too.
Previous day point and controls at 974. We just hit it. Thanks, Basil.
All right, let's see this 5 minute candle can close. We still got plenty of time. We still got like an hour left to trade.
Oh yeah.
Still got plenty of time.
I would love to see this demand confirm.
Me too. That's what I'm watching for right now too. Is higher volume. I'm not sure. Even if we got a decent volume candle, like up close to this previous 5 minute high, we might get higher volume here. Actually, it's on the right path to.
Yeah, 2 minutes left. We got time. Hope it doesn't make a massive move up. Take quite a bit more volume for. Oh no, Jay done ended the live. Oh no, wait, that's my computer. We should be good. Should be good. I'm back. Just give me a second.
High volume, not higher volume, but it's damn near. trying a small piece of longs on this pullback, guys.
They're gonna say trying longs.
Tried a small piece of longs, guys. I tried a small piece of longs. Can add into 29,000 with stops below the low.
I like that, man. Kick me out of Zoom. I had to rejoin.
Tried on that pullback down there. Come on, baby.
It's my bad, everyone. I missed that entry for us.
I want to see us go above 75 for a trim. It's up about 30 points right now.
Can everyone see and hear me now? I do apologize. That was the setup I wanted right here, these longs. I don't know why it does that. It is the Wi-Fi doesn't go out. It just disconnects from my computer and it's like, connected to it directly. I don't know why it does it. Hmm. I hope some of you all caught this. I hate that I missed it because of the technical issues. What, money mind easy? No, it would have been longs right here. You would have entered longs. Well, it's right even. Basically, right close to being even. Both had high volume, so. Nice. That's on me, everyone. Completely. I need to figure out why it keeps disconnecting like that on us. You're up 1,565. Nice. Call it a day. Yeah, I don't blame you if you're up that. I'm still up 1,000 for my pre-market trade. I was hoping to make another 1,000 or two during the New York session here. But we do have to think about this. It didn't have more volume. I mean, it was close, but this candle here had higher volume according to the bars at least. So technically, you could justify trying shorts here, but I'm not because that would be the orb strategy, right? And I'm staying away from that until I see it works more consistently. After I took three, how many losing trades did we take in a row trying the orb last week? It was at least a couple, then a couple the week before. Yeah, if you took shorts, your entry would have been right there at 106. Look, it's going to play out, huh? At least technicals are being respected, right? Even if we missed it. Kind of a bear flag looking type deal here. See, see if it plays out. That's how you. That's how we used to do the bear flags back in the day to identify your final price target. Did anyone ever trade bear flags like this? Telling you, just from what I'm seeing today, we're gonna have a solid week trading. My opinion. Even if we don't catch another trade today, which we still could easily catch a trade. Asia low sweep, that is a possibility. That's something we could watch, Matt. Fair value gap has smacked all day on the 5 minute. That's what I caught. Well, you already know, but that's what I caught right here. TFS. I like how you're staying disciplined there. Also, I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'm glad you're staying disciplined. I find people that are disciplined, it impresses me, you know. In a world full of lazy people. I was going to tell Jada a nice trade. Did he get a trim off? I'm assuming. Nice trade earlier, man. You got a trim off, right?
At two.
Nice.
Two. I wanted to see us scale up. I've been really trying to maximize my runners and hit some bigger trades. So I was a little disappointed to not see it go to my final price target, but is what it is.
It's good to see the orb playing out, though.
Yep, that retracement into that sell side candle here worked out really nice too when I call it 2-bar.
Yeah. Bear flag, and we broke out a bear flag on the previous candle.
Would have entered one. I would have had a lot of risk on it. Technically, is working.
Oh yeah, Mark. We're developing the lower time frame demand that we was just discussing before. See how we're kind of waking down somewhat here. Bodies closing similar. Open, close, you know. It's a nice bull flag. We never broke this low here either. Not much follow through on that flag. I don't know.
Damn, that's foul. Went down, took out my stop, and moved. It's all right.
This is what I was talking about when I was talking about the lower time frame demand. We're forming it here from that big red candle down to this previous candle. We have 5 minute supply below. Plus, we hit hourly on the low a day candle. Understand what's respecting that specific area.
Right now, I wouldn't. I'd probably honestly, if I had to look for one position, I'd look for shorts here, but I'm not going to do anything right here.
I'm gonna have to go make some more coffee.
Come on. I got my dad hat on. I got my Turks and Caicos hat on that I bought on vacation. Maybe that was the key. I went out and got a Turks hat and we hit a banger. We might be onto something there.
You have a straw hat as well.
What?
I thought I seen you wearing like a straw hat.
You like that? That was my gardening hat, bro.
Yeah, I like it. I love straw hats. So that's the old man hat, though.
That was my gardening hat, man. I gotta check on my garden. I have to get my other bed done. And gardening takes time, bro. It's like so with my beds. I have to go in, add the compost, add the fertilizer, mix it all up like 6 to 8 inches, and then have to go through, transplant everything, and get each dampened a little bit so the roots didn't dry out. It's just a whole process.
Yeah, gardening's hard work for sure.
It's a grind. They keep calling me Juan Dunn. going to.
Jaden will be turning butter before long.
Yeah.
Wish NQ would just make up his mind.
So I'd have to go with, if I had to pick one, I'd go with shorts, personally. You see anything you like? You watch anything right now?
No, it's not giving me any sense of direction
Oh.
here. Does anyone in this live have their contractor license? I'm just wondering how difficult it was to get that. You what? Rock? How are you doing that, Rock? How are you getting leverage?
How in the hell is leader of the Grand Cup of 26K off 1 mini in one day? Silver and gold are crazy things, my boy.
So the best way to do it is just to do the class. Thanks.
It depends. Usually like a third. Sometimes if I don't love the trade as much, I'll do half.
Well, I mean, Mark, Tennessee, pretty lenient, I feel.
How's everyone's morning been so far? I'm not talking about P&L. I'm talking how has your execution been? How you guys all doing for a Monday?
Drunk enough caffeine to fuel half a team bull.
Grizzly's refueling. Shout. Man, Grizzly, so my first day on vacation, my old computer just died. I had to get a new GPU, motherboard,
That's a horrible
everything.
start.
So, yep. So
It was the
I think
moisture,
4
wasn't
grand.
it? The moisture got it, didn't it?
Something. And
You
all
had
I
it
had to say is I had
outside.
to set everything back up when I got here. It was just such a hassle. Like today was my first day actually back, and I had to fix a bunch of things. All the stream stuff set up. It's just a lot.
Oh, you mean you went at home, or when you was on vacation, right?
At home, yeah, my home computer.
I thought you were saying when you was on vacation, your setup. Got you. Yeah, clean mine out. The fans have been running hard.
I think that was part of the problem too. Is I wasn't shutting it off enough. I let it run, and I'm gonna start shutting it off when I leave.
Team Bull isn't, John, but the streams are free. That I do. If you want to join Team Bull, grizzlytrades.com. That's where Jay and everyone trades. This has been some painfully boring price action. When it makes a move, it makes a good move, but until then, it's just barcode. Did anybody catch any trades during Asia last night? Any questions? Drop them in chat. Let's keep it going. People
You have
falling
one winner
asleep watching
today.
this. No, you haven't missed anything, Turtle.
Few winning ideas, but one winning execution. Yes, looks like it once. But on a positive note, bought 8 evals using J Don this morning. Well, I mean, I appreciate your
same
support,
JS.
but I want you to pass.
Still flagging? I can tell if we're still flagging or consolidating at this point. This kiddo here could give us some direction. If it just it's got 30 seconds. It's gonna close weird. What's up, Mark? What do we have? What am I gonna do after the live? I may make a video, YouTube video, maybe a reel, but yeah, I'm just gonna do what I was doing before. Start play the guitar a bit. I was enjoying it. I'm not that good, me. I just enjoy it in private, playing the guitar. I don't play for anyone. Well, Did anyone else do any back testing over the weekend besides me? I was hoping some people would bring some feedback to the live this morning. A lot of replay and watching. You heading out, Sherwood? See you tomorrow, okay? Andy, I've never back tested 1 hour fair value gaps. When people message me about them, it's usually they're telling me the 15-minute or the hourly works well. I still stick with the 5-minute myself, but you can still share the live and everything. I'm still looking for trades. What was that? I literally looked at my phone. Oh, my bad. I thought that was like a wick down. That was the side of that. So there's some more war news. Okay. Keep in mind, we're also studying this new strategy this week. 11/11. Make a wish, everyone. Make a wish. Just a Monday, Nelson. I think we're gonna have a great week. I think it's just gonna do its thing, today. Also, you're not supposed to tell me your wish. It will not come true. Just another day. I mean, VWAP could be a place for shorts, but it lines up with that 15-minute range low as well. I'd be down to watch that. District, I haven't caught any yet. Have you? Nice, Danny. Oh, I was looking at them earlier. We at now? Right at 30. Danny, I don't hate the call leaps for SMCI. They look decent. The IV's a little high, yes, but it's manageable. It's like December 18th expiration. He got up late. That's all good. He caught a bit of a short up 126. Nice. You gotta remember, even the days we just make a few hundred, we're literally just clicking buttons to do this. So I know it's not that simple, but still, after you learn, it is basically that simple. The waiting is the rough part for me. Luckily, I have you all to hang out with. What year did I go full time? What year is that? The OGs know probably better than I do. I don't know, 21, 22. I don't know. I think I was 27 or 28. I'm the worst at keeping track of that stuff. names, stuff like that. Horrible. Yeah, there's a battle here. I'm not sure which way it's going to go at this point, Corey. I'm hesitant to short because it would be the orb strategy. And we have that previous day point of control below, which is it's a little ways off. Basically at low a day there. Asia low at 926. Excuse me. Danny, if you can still hear me, what's your final price target for the SMCI swing? What are you aiming for? I'm looking at it now. I may enter some. Do some call leaps, maybe.
Them.
Um,
And they said, "Hey, you want to be an outlaw?" So I said, "Sure, why not?"
I'm watching this Asia low area bounce team bull. Maybe in this point of control again. Previous day.
What's the Asia low?
926. Could finally get a trade. Yeah, partner. I'm trying to make it move. No, I didn't take the loans with Jadon. Have I looked into pivots? I mean, I understand pivots for the most part. I haven't. I don't have a strategy or anything for them though. What are we thinking, everyone? Seems like people are leaving. You all giving up? We can call it. I mean, if you don't think we're gonna get a trade, let's just call it and come back tomorrow. One of the worst things you can do for day trading is switching around through a bunch of streams. I'm telling you, you're gonna be distracted. I'm still here. I'm watching. I just asked you.
All right, team. Well, we got 5 minutes till the Lightning funded giveaway.
I just don't have a good read which way we're gonna go here. I mean, we know we got our range, kind of range bound here. And both sides of this, you could argue, lower time frame supply and demand. Like that, David. Haven't decided yet, Wind. I have not entered SMCI yet. I'm considering it. Is Emma not around this morning? I haven't seen her. Well, the orb smacked at least today. We can write that down. If it worked a couple times in a row, maybe we'll give it a try again. Is Asia Low my last area to what? Right, Team Bull. We're approaching Asia Low. This is the last area I have. Last level for a bounce.
If you see a trade Grizzly, just please speak over me. I'm talking. Tell me to shut up. 20 seconds left, bro. Is not messaged.
Do something. No, Sam. I'm watching the Asia Low area for a possible long. Nothing right here. They bounce early. I'm not for sure. We shall see. Give us something. Reclaiming this 20,000. 29,000 rather. Nothing impressive about the volume. Oh, it's kicking in now. Interesting. This is a lot of risk. You all see where the stop is. We tried this. 941. If y'all want to try it, rip it, but there's too much point risk. If we would retrace a bit, I would join. Not giving back my profits in New York session until I see exactly what I want. If I'm going to give back profits from the trade pre-market, it's going to be on a well managed entry, sniper entry. You all like how Grizzology charts the price targets now? Stop loss, all that? First price target would be 29,082. It's just at 160. What is it? 70 points of risk. We may have to start becoming comfortable with stuff like that in this market. This is a legit setup, everyone. It could pay. It's just going to go straight to that first price target, isn't it? That's the only option we have now, Danny. If we're going to quit missing the moves like we're seeing here, we're going to have to allow for more of a point risk. We're just going to have to go lighter, be more patient. We've seen this for the last 3 weeks. We've seen setups like this constantly that just haven't allowed us an entry because of the risk. Excuse me. Oh, I have to release a small Grizzology update after we end the live today, everyone. I had to fix a small issue uh, with the previous day low on stocks, but I'm dropping it after. I mean, it was showing the wrong level, but there's a time during pre-market where it kept kicking back, and it was because of this one little simple thing in the code. And I fix it, so I'm gonna drop the update as soon as we get off here. No, I haven't entered anything. Retracement. What are you thinking, everyone? I've about had enough of this boring price action. Not pulling back enough for us to get into this. Gonna hit the first price target before pulling back. So that's not valid anymore once that happens. Wait a second. You hitting the gym, Martin? Have a nice day, man. Nice workout. to 11. I mean, it made a pretty big move there. What do you all think? Is it worth the risk at this point to try to catch this bounce, or is it more than likely just going to fail? Because you got to think, we moved up quite a bit there from that confirmation. Yeah, I don't think this looks good enough to try. So that being said, it's going to be a no trade live today. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good week. From what I'm seeing here, unless something just happens, which it can, I think we're going to have a solid week. No, I don't. I don't trade Bitcoin. But I will catch you all in the morning, okay? I'm going to try to make a video and stuff today, so make sure you have the YouTube notifications on. I may drop it tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see.